nice way to spend Valentine's. Oh, may pang-shopping. Ano, ito, Marlo Aquino at the low block. Hey! Tumaksak using his experience against John Dan Salvador. Remember, it was Marlo Aquino who gave them the lead. Their first taste of the lead at 71-70. And now he stretches that lead to 7 as we start the fourth and final quarter. Ayun.
And there's no one taller than Marlo Aquino in this game. And he's taking advantage of that. When he wants to score, he can score. Nakita natin, no? Hindi nagdo-double team of Purefoods. And Marlo Aquino is making them pay for it.
Coach Norman is with us again. Norman Black, this is a big turn of events.
Well, if you're Coach Poyet Fernandez, you have to be very happy with that third quarter. They were able to go into Dennis Espino and Marlo Aquino, establish a low post game, and then their defense picked up. Purefoods having a tough time getting into their offense right now.
Well, Roger Yap has been pretty successful.
Coach Norman, are you surprised that Purefoods is not playing a zone?
Well, they might want to change up their defense a little bit because Sta Lucia is having their way right now. I mean, not just with going into the post, but also their pick and roll offense has been working for Dennis Miranda. So, you know, Dennis Miranda, so they're going to have to find a way to stop those pick and rolls of Sta Lucia.
Here's Norman Gonzalez getting a pass from Dennis Miranda, who has been giving out a lot of assists also, same as Ryan Reyes.
And by the way, in the third quarter, Purefoods had 10 turnovers against only 2 for Santa Lucia. And Santa Lucia 15 turnover points against only 2 for Purefoods. That made a big difference. Yung depensa ng Santa Lucia gumana no third quarter. That turned things around with 5 steals for Santa Lucia. Ni isang steal, wala ang Purefoods.
Well, James Yap just scored on the fly and cut the lead to 6.
Ito yung nakikita natin, no, sa third quarter stats. Yung pressure to delay the execution. Mukhang gumana na, no, yung pressure defense ng Santa Lucia because 50% shooting, well, actually that's not too bad, but Santa Lucia shot a much better percentage.
Well, tapikan si Joseph Yo, so the defense of Purefoods also tightening up here. James Yap. Nako, naiwanan. Naiwanan ni Dennis Miranda. TN3 yan. Galing kay James Yap to ease the pressure a bit. Here's Joseph Yo. Kelly Williams from the corner. Yes! TN3 yan. Ginuntihan ni Kelly Williams. Yung tikada ni James Yap. Ito mismo yung dalawang ito. Ang binabantayan ng marami na matchup. 13 points so far for Kelly Williams. John Dan Salvador inside. And the ball is knocked away.
Yung 3-point shooting, partner, no? Santa Lucia now with 6 3-point conversions against 5 for Purefoods.
And that's a James Yap from the corner. Wala. And Marlo Aquino reaches high for the rebound. Di na tumalon.
The skyscraper. Showing us why he has that nickname.
Ryan Reyes.
Ay, sinasabi natin na zone defense of Purefoods. Eto, nakaswara na sila ngayon. And they want to take away that post offense. And the pick and roll ng...
Ang ganda ng pasahan, Norman Gonzalez. Hindi pumasok ang tira. Here comes Roger Yap. Against Joseph Yo. Out to Kirby for the open shot.
That's his range. Naku, hindi lang pumasok.
And Mike Fingers is there. Hey! Blocked by Marlo. Here's another one. Pero may foul. And referee Maurilio points at Marlo.
Marlo Aquino playing a spectacular game.
Oh, yeah.
25 minutes of quality play.
Inspired itong, well, the entire team.
Kapit na kapit siya.
Number 3 on Marlo.
Marlo has 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, plus 2 block shots. At wala pa siya turnover.
Wow. Sabi nga natin, kinausap ni Coach Poyet Fernandez yung mga senior sa kanyang koponan. At teka muna, si Paulo Mendoza, hindi pa natin nakikita.
Hindi pa naglalaro si Paulo.
James Yap being shadowed by Ryan Reyes. Good pick by John Dan Salvador. Reyes for the rebound. Dominic, ano pinag-usapan nila Coach Poyet nung mga timeout?
Well, actually, Ed, yung report ko tungkol dun sa pagkatapos nung manalo sila against yung Game 7 against Alaska, sabi nga ni Coach Poyet, Monday hindi daw sila nag-ensayo. Nung Tuesday, napakaaga ng kanyang lahat ng mga players. And sabi niya, that was a great sign. Kaya naman, kumpiyansa siya papasok into this final. Sabi niya, laban na to. Ed.
Laban na laban talaga. Okay, ito po, 7:39 to go in the game. Lawang po ang Santa Lucia ng shop. At ano kaya pinag-usapan ng Purefoods sa last handle nila, Paolo Zulio?
Yes, actually, nung last time out, si Coach Ryan Gregorio was very composed. Ang sabi niya sa mga players niya, guys, we're under 8 minutes to go right now. Malayo pa ito. Now is not the time for us to panic. Ang sabi daw niya sa players, let's play smart. Masyado daw silang stress doon sa loob ng hardcourt. So mag-relax daw sila and to run their plays smartly in the last few minutes.
With 7:17 to go. Ayun, nakita niyo si Coach Ryan Gregorio. Oops.
Another missed free throw here for Santa Lucia. Ang dahil na nga eh.
Ang dami nilang missed free throw. Pero ang dami rin nilang assists. Ano? They've got 16 assists. Purefoods only 8. Kalahati.
That's 1 out of 2 for Kelly.
Yeah, split charities here for Kelly Williams.
Ito yung sinasabi natin about handling with care. Purefoods, 80 na ang kanilang turnovers. Ang Santa Lucia, only 9. And points of turnovers, ang laki ng diferensya. So that also is a reason kung bakit Santa Lucia is up ahead right now.
Kirby Raimundo, maatras lamang kay Kelly Williams. Kirby, well, medyo malakas lang ng konti.
Again, yung timing sa rebound ni Marlo, ha?
Oo. Kelly Williams down low to Bitoy Malone. Double team, dalabas kay Kelly Williams, cross court, Joseph Yo, nabitawan ni Joseph Yo, napulit to PJ Simon, tumatakbo ang Purefoods, PJ, banggaan! And Ryan Reyes was hoping for a charge, instead he goes down with a
That will be number 5 para sa kanya.
Yes, panlima yan.
That's
Ni
5
Ryan Reyes.
Ryan Reyes.
Dalawang free throws para kay PJ Simon. 6:38 ang nalalabing oras sa larong ito. 10-point lead by Santa Lucia. And Simon cuts it down to 9. Actually, in 10 matches the biggest lead of Purefoods which they established lumaaga pa. No? First quarter, 12-2 yun eh. Lumamang na 10 yung Purefoods. That was the biggest lead of the game. Until, of course, lumang 91-81 in favor of Santa Lucia. It's now 91-83 on those free throws by PJ Simon.
Ito ngayon, nagtatrap ang Purefoods. So this is a new look defensively.
Hey.
And nagbuga. Nagbuga yung trap.
Malakas yung pasa ni Bitoy.
Na-pressure kasi yung Santa Lucia nung nakita nila nagkakatrap. Na-pressure sila and they weren't able to form their offensive formation.
6 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Fourth and final quarter. James Yap gets inside.
Oh boy!
Ibang klase naman sumagat. 21 points now for King James.
Ang daming dinaanan doon ni King James. How he was able to do that, unbelievable.
Marlo Aquino. Dalabas kay Danok Miranda to Joseph Yo.
Ito yung zone defense ng Purefoods.
Joseph Yo's open. Tumulog lang. Loose ball picked up by Kirby Raimundo. James Yap. Over to Roger Yap. Against Bitoy yung balon. PJ Simon. Ay, nabitawan ni Kirby Raimundo. Ito, tumatakbo si Joseph Yo. Tumuloy-tuloy. Layup is good. It's counted with a foul. And a free throw. Makes it 11. At ang labang na Santa Lucia is 9 points at 94-85. High-scoring game now. Para sa dalawang kabanang ito. Chico Lanete gets away. Yes! 8 points for Chico Lanete off the bench.
Well, he's trying to match the points with Joseph Yo. Silang dalawa nagbabantayan.
Here's Joseph Yo. Kelly Williams from way out. Wala. Chico Lanete and Joseph Yo acknowledges the foul. Dito po sa Araneta Coliseum sa ating pagsaksi ng ating Game 1 ng Best of 7 Finals between Purefoods and Santa Lucia. Currently, a 7-point lead by Santa Lucia. Tinamaan yung ilalim ng board ni Mark Pingrich and the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Purefoods. Natitirang sa shot clock 4 seconds. PJ Simon comes to the ball. Puts it up! Montik na. Here's Danok Miranda.
Kanina na-mention ko that Santa Lucia settling for the jump shot except for that incursion by Joseph Yo. And now that Purefoods is playing a zone, you're getting tired. You have a tendency to just go for the easier shots, which is a jump shot, rather than expend energy driving inside.
5 seconds on the shot clock. And Kelly Williams,
shot.
So what?
Sabi niya, settle for the outside shot.
DM3, galing kay Kelly Williams. And an air steal, picked up. Whoa, tumayab si Dennis. Alam mo, ayun na, tumayab si Christian Coronel. Hinihintay. Yung nga sinasabi ni Coach Ryan Gregorio, sabi niya kakaiba ang pinakikitang hassle nito Santa Lucia ngayon. And the best by Kirby, taken away by Kelly Williams.
Ayan ang sinasabi natin, yung interior defense.
And
maganda sana yung pick and roll execution ng Purefoods. So, nandun na, malapit na sa goal. Si Kirby Raimundo, pero nandun yung interior defense.
Christian Coronel misses it. Hey! Ryan Reyes out of nowhere for his first 2 points. First 2 points pa lang ni Ryan Reyes in the entire game. Oh, pero quick response by PJ Simon. Sabay na sila ni James Yap na nandiyan sa loob. Si PJ Simon saka si James Yap. Christian Coronel getting through the defense. Sets up Kenny Williams. Wala. Loose ball picked up by Mark Pingris. Forward to Peter June Simon. June Simon likes this situation. Open court basketball.
Ay, that'll be it. Hindi, si Kelly Williams.
Kelly,
Nakala ko si Ryan Reyes. Came from the blind side to block the shot.
5 fouls na yan si Ryan Reyes, but it's Kelly Williams picking up his second personal foul. Kirby Raimundo at the line. And he makes it 101 to 91. 16 points now for Kirby. Joseph Yo. Ryan Reyes. Tinatawag si Bitoyo Malon. Omalan against James Yap. Joseph Yo gets it back to Ryan. Reyes. Robin throw. Pinagay kay Kelly Williams.
And Kelly Williams.
21 points for Kelly.
Grabe explosion niya rito. No? Tinago niya ang kanyang best heroics here for the fourth quarter stretch run. Ang ganda naman ng pasa galing kay Ryan Reyes he's creating.
Yeah.
Making things happen here for Santa Lucia.
As we mentioned, Ryan Reyes has not been in his offensive zone, scoring-wise, but he's been doing so many other things.
That's right. Meron din siyang 4 steals, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and 2 points.
Boy, this is no time to miss free throws. Naghahabol na ngayon ng Purefoods. They actually led for most of the way. Pero ngayon, with 2:24 remaining, they're down by 13. Oy!
Dalawang missed free throws. Masakit yun.
And Roger Yap is a decent free throw shooter, normally. But this is game 1 of the finals, folks. Game 1 of the championship. Kelly Williams wide open, pero di tinira. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Espino inside. Tinapo na lang. Wala. We go into the Outlast 2 minutes. Atin sa inyo ng Outlast maintenance-free batteries. Walang dagdag bawas sa tubig. Outlast batteries.
And si Ryan Reyes goes out of the game.
Good night.
Sacrificing himself to prevent that layup shot by James Yap.
Birthday pa naman ito ngayon. But he's played well.
Oh, yes. Very
Samantala,
consistent
ito ang ating
offense.
Ginebra San Miguel Red Sarap Balikan Flashback featuring James Yap. At yan po mga kaibigan ng ating Ginebra San Miguel Sarap Balikan Flashback brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. Sama-sama kay Sarap Balikan ang Barangay Ginebra. Oy. Outside for Purefoods, Christian Coronel a little too fast for his own good. Teka 12 na lang yan. 1:49 to go. Hindi pa tapos ito. Mainit talaga itong labanan na ito. James Yap from the outside. Good line. Medyo malakas lang. Christian Coronel. Joseph Yo. Ito na si Kelly Williams in the front court. Dapat ni Roger Yap. Christian Coronel signaling the play para dito sa Santa Lucia Realty. A minute and 27 to go.
Ito yung isa sinasabi natin about outside shooting at Santa Lucia with 8 3-point conversions already. At lang ang Purefoods. Eto, may tip-in pa si Kelly Williams. Hindi pa tapos si Machine Gun Kelly.
Ayan, si
As
Mr. Exi Robles.
Very happy team owner ng Santa Lucia.
And Pedro Raimundo tries the three-pointer to no avail. Ito, medyo desperado na itong Purefoods to get back.
Malaki-laki na itong labang ng Santa Lucia. By the way, remember, they missed their first 5 field goal attempts kanina.
Yes, they were down 12-2 in the early minutes of the first quarter. Williams from the outside, nothing there, pero nakuha pa ni Dennis Espino. Kanila pa rin ang bola. And an air steal, yes, completed by PJ Simon. Jun Simon, pinakawala na lang ni Joseph Yo. 40 segundos na lang ang nalalabi. At lamang ng 12 pa rin ang Santa Lucia.
With only 40 seconds to go.
Dennis Espino, motik na mabitawan. Nabitawan actually, pero nakuha ni Christian Coronel. Kelly Williams has it against John Dan Salvador. Kelly Williams pa rin. Jump sa pass of Dennis Espino. Kababayan nito ni Attorney Jerome Tubig ng Makabebe Pampanga. Oh! Salamat eh! Hey! Aray, Diyos ko.
And you wouldn't think he's a 34-year-old veteran who's logged so many seasons dito po sa PBA. Pero ngayon, pinapakita niya, no? Yung kanyang leadership qualities and of course his composure, no?
At saka pinapatunayan niya na pwede.
Oo, pwede pa. Tsaka si Marlo Aquino,
yes,
no? Let's give it to him as well. Yung Twin Towers sa Santa Lucia talaga nagtrabaho sa game na to.
Peter Jun Simon, TM3. With only 11 seconds remaining. Pero Santa Lucia with a big turnaround in the second half will win Game 1 of the best-of-7 finals. What a comeback by Santa Lucia. Mukhang nervyos itong Santa Lucia sa pag-uumpisa. But like we said, we expected them to settle down, and that they did. And won with aplomb dito po sa Game 1 ng ating championship for the Philippine Cup. Yan po ang ating final score, 109-97. Hatid sa inyo ng San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen, ang beer na walang katulad. At of course, mahaba po itong seryeng ito. Pero si Dennis Espino, team captain of Santa Lucia, will chalk up win number 1 to game number 1 para sa Santa Lucia Realty.
And we welcome all of you to the payoff period of Game 2, and we welcome back to our live coverage. Coach Norman Black with the Coach's Corner. Coach Norman, can you hear us? There seems to be something wrong with the earpiece of Coach Norman. We'll try to fix that as we go along. Pero kukunin natin ang pananaw ni Coach Norman regarding the third quarter that just passed us by. And Coach, if you're ready, Coach?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, what do you think of the third quarter?
Well, I thought the Purefoods did a good job of really loosening up the defense of Santa Lucia. They got them in foul trouble, but they weren't able to take advantage of it. You know, it seems that no matter what Purefoods does here, Santa Lucia is hanging around. So, you know, Purefoods just has to continue to limit their turnovers in this fourth quarter and find a way to try to put the clamps on Kelly Williams.
Coach, mukhang magiging, it looks like it's going to be a close fourth quarter. You know, as the minutes go down, who do you think will the pressure be weighed heavily on?
Well, definitely the pressure is on Purefoods.
And you know, Coach Norman said it, that there is pressure on Purefoods because undeniably, sila po ang pinapaboran sa seryeng ito. They finished number 1 in the eliminations. And they certainly have the experience and the talent to be the favorite team in the series.
You know, and I would have to agree, not only were they the favorite teams, and it's a game 2, if they go down another game, that's a 2-0 advantage para dito sa Santa Lucia Realty.
But Kelly Williams
In the second half, in the third quarter especially, and right now dito sa fourth quarter, Kelly really showing the way para sa Realtors.
At ito ang mga pananaw ni Kelly Williams playing in this series.
Playing our game and enjoying it. It's just a great time and enjoy this whole final and championship thing, and that's what we come to do. Play our game, play what we practice, do exactly what the coach asks us for us to do, and just enjoy.
Well, Kelly and the Wolves are certainly enjoying themselves because right now they're on top by 3, 84-81. There were two teams that nobody gave a chance of even making it to the semifinals. That was Red Bull, and the other team was Santa Lucia.
And of course, Santa Lucia taking it a step further by going into the finals. As right now, itong Santa Lucia giving more headaches dito sa Purefoods.
Back inside the Big Dome. At kami po nagagalak na makasalo kayong lahat ngayong linggo ng gabi. Lalong-lalo na sa ating kasamaan, si Rado Dumalibot and his family and friends watching us over at Lipa in Batangas. Magandang gabi sa inyo. 6 to shoot para sa Purefoods. Here's Kirby. Roy Castillo back to Raimundo. 1 to shoot. Raimundo hindi na umabot.
That time around, pinakitang depensa ni Dennis Espino, hindi siya nagpa-atras dito kay Kirby Raimundo, kaya nasunog yung oras ng Purefoods.
Here's Williams. And now Espino. Espino fires. Misses. Sa mga unang bahagi po tayo ng fourth and final quarter, and Raimundo goes to James Yap from the corner. Yap on the move. Yap loses the ball. Boy Castillo on the move. Yap fakes. Yap nowhere to go. Reyes with a steal. Here's Marlo Gila on the fast break. Marlo spins and misses. Reyes wala. Marlo wala pa rin. And Derek Miranda gets the loose ball. Derek Miranda on the move over to Reyes. And Reyes says, bakit ba tayo nagmamadali?
Magmamadali ka kung makita mo si Marlo Aquino na fast break na ganun eh.
Ayos Marlo. Handoff. Miranda. Miranda loses it. Agawa ng bola. Adugo throws it up. Naputok ito na sa Espino. Espino on the move. Espino on the way! I tell you, this crowd is getting their money's worth. Ang tindi ng action dito sa fourth and final quarter, and the veteran Dennis Espino completing a three-point play, and it's now an 8-0 run by Santa Lucia, and they've opened up a big 89-81 lead. With over 8 minutes to go here in Game 2.
Expect either Kirby Raimundo or James Yap to get a touch dito sa set nila.
On the floor for Purefoods, Roy Castillo, Kirby Raimundo, Mark Pingris, Peter Jun Simon, and James Yap. By the way, Pingris now with 5 personal fouls.
Good job by Ryan Reyes para itaboy si James Yap, who was supposed to get the basketball.
6 to shoot para sa Purefoods. Simon attacks. Simon fires. Scores! 21 points for Peter Jun Simon as we send you over to Patricia Bermudez Hizo.
At a time when James and Kirby so far have combined for 42 points and the Giants have out-rebounded them in the third quarter by 6 rebounds, ang pagkis pa rin itong si Coach Ryan Fernandez. Ito na yung quarter nila. This belongs to them. Katulad ng nakasulat sa mga t-shirt ng fans ng Santa Lucia. Believe at yun ang ulit-ulit na sinasabi ni Coach Boyd Fernandez. Kitang-kita sa mga mata nila yung determinasyon at yung hunger to win and claim victory in this game. Back to you, Nico and Jason.
Near steal by Ryan Reyes. Well, even Purefoods will admit that Santa Lucia might be the hungrier team as Pingris tries to grab the rebound. Agawa ng bola, it will be a jump. 7:26 remaining here in the payoff period. It's Reyes against Pingris, and the ball ends up with Derek Miranda. Score natin 91-83 lamang po ang Santa Lucia, and Omalon escapes!
Second straight layup para dito sa Santa Lucia. Kirby, only 2 points so far.
James Yap and the rest of the Giants naghaharap ng paraan para makabalik at makabangon sa larong ito. Now down by 10 big points, 93-83. Ito ang biggest lead of the game para sa Santa Lucia. Kirby Raimundo getting to work here with under 7 minutes remaining in the fourth and final quarter.
You know, that might be his biggest advantage kung si Dennis Espino ang babantay sa kanya. He has to face up and use his quickness against Dennis Espino.
So first free throw para kay Raimundo. First free throw is good. And we'll go back to James Yap para sa ating Buhay Coke shot brought to you by Coca-Cola. Lahat ng shots magaganda at walang katulad. Kaya ang Buhay Coke, buksan mo! And as we swing back to live action, Raimundo going 2 out of 2 from the line. He has 18 markers tonight. 8 points pa rin ang kailangan na bulin ng Purefoods.
So those are just 2 free throws, but Purefoods really needed those 2 free throws para tigilan itong run na ginagawa ng Santa Lucia.
Tap out by Kirby. Welcome back to our live coverage mula rito sa Big Dome. While we were away, Dennis Espino missed the layup on the other end, and then dito sa atake ni James Yap, he committed a second personal foul. Pasok ang unang free throw.
Of course, Mark Pingris started his career with Air 21 before moving over dito sa Purefoods. When he moved over to Purefoods, that's the time na yung career nito si Mark Pingris truly shined.
Really took off upon transferring over to Purefoods. Samantala with 6 and 19 to go here in Game 2. Lamang ang Santa Lucia ng 6. 93-87. They lead the series 1 game to none. And Malang loses the ball. Here comes by Castillo. Castillo over to Simon. Simon against Josephio inside. Kobe Raimundo attacks and scores! 20 points para kay Kobe Raimundo. 4 na lang ang abante ng Santa Lucia. They were on top by as many as 10 points moments ago.
It was actually a 6-0 run. Started off with the 2 free throws of Kirby Raimundo, capped by that jump shot. And you can see right now, they are fueled by the last couple of stops that they've had in defensively.
Offensive rebound para kay Joseph Yo. Bagong shot clock para sa Santa Lucia.
You know, that run actually happened nung umupo ito si Ryan Reyes at ang kumuha naman ng intensity at Purefoods.
At nakahingi ng timeout. Itong si Denok Miranda. 7 to shoot for the Realtors. Miranda has the ball. 5 to shoot. Miranda fires and scores!
Because that is a huge shot. Broken play. No place to go. Denok Miranda again under duress. Shot clock winding down, making a basket.
The impression para kay Denok Miranda. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Here's James Yap from the corner. And the ball ends up with Joseph Yo. 7 puntos ang kabante rito ng Santa Lucia. Look out! Joseph Yo! Okay, meron po tayong pagbabago dito. And actually, Boy Cruz really told the officials to check yung tira ni Denok. So it's ruled is a 2-pointer sa bakat with 9 points po, no? Hindi 10 points. So 9 points ang abante ng Santa Lucia, 98-89. And Raimundo, well, it is imperative now for Raimundo and James Yap to make things happen for Purefoods with under 5 minutes to go in the game.
And just like what they did in the last time out, when it was up to 10, they went to Kirby Raimundo, top of the key, using his quickness against Dennis Espino.
Bagyang nailang si Kelly Williams kay Kirby Raimundo, otherwise it would have been a slam. Pero it's still good for 2 points. At naman na Santa Lucia 9 points with 4 minutes remaining here in Game 2. Here's Miranda. Hand back. Espino! And he will take 2. You know, you can really sense and feel the confidence in every step, in every drive, and in every pass of Santa Lucia.
You know, it all starts with the setting up of Denok Miranda. You know, when he has the basketball, parang nakikita natin hindi nagmamadali, and he's able to see his open teammate at this point, Nico, in the 4th quarter.
You know, that's why I've always loved this backcourt of Coach Boyd Fernandez, putting in Ryan Reyes, Santa Lucia, gunning for a 2-0 lead, which is going to surprise everyone if they pull it off. Simon and the Giants are embattled up against the ropes here with under 4 minutes remaining in the ballgame.
Ryan Reyes is going to be called for that foul, but you can see the frustration of James Yap. Dahil sa depensa ang ginagawa ni Ryan Reyes, hirap na hirap siya makakuha ng bola in the 4th quarter. Not as many attempts as he had in the 3rd.
Here's Simon. Pinasa. Raimundo. Open shot. Quick 3. No go. Roger Yap saving the ball. Bagong shot clock para sa Purefoods. Roger Yap posting up Joseph Yo. Outside, Ray Evangelista.
Why not? Ray Evangelista, 8 points in the first quarter. Since that time, hindi na natin siya nakita. And right now, it's been his day para dito kay Ray Evangelista.
So 3 and 3 for Ray Evangelista. Paano naman kaya sasagot ang Santa Lucia? Rego de Dennis Espino. There's that double team bola na tapik palabas. It will stay with Santa Lucia.
A stop right here could make this momentum swing.
Williams got away! Penalty na po at Purefoods. First free throw for Kelly Williams.
Of all the accolades na nakukuha nito si Kelly Williams, isa sa mga problema niya sa kanyang laro has been his free throw shooting. He only shoots 55% from the free throw line.
And he missed both. And that's going to leave an opening here para sa Purefoods as James Yap on court sa Tega muna.
Ryan Reyes, not really so bashful when it comes to giving up fouls. Last game, foul out nga yan si Ryan Reyes. Ay!
Under 3 minutes to go here in game 2. Ay, may miss.
Napakasakit nun para sa Purefoods. Chance to cut down that lead after 2 Williams misses. Dalawang mintis rin para kay Raimundo.
And so with 2.5 remaining, Santa Lucia, can they hang on to win game 2 and lead this series 2-0? Malalaman natin yan. 7 to shoot for the Realtors. They go to Espino. Oh, he loses it! Here's Simon on the move. Simon will wait for teammates. Pinasa kay Roger Yap. James Yap open. He fires the goal. Rebound para kay Joseph Yo. 8 points ang kabate ng Santa Lucia. Here's Espino. And now Omalon. Omalon is fouled. So 2 out of 4 para kay Butoy Omalon. 10 puntos na naman ang kabate ng Santa Lucia. Ito na ang atas. Tapas, free batteries, walang dagdag bawas sa tubig. And now, things looking bleak here para sa Purefoods. We were hoping to tie the series with a victory tonight. Oras at pagkakataon pa ang Purefoods, but missing their free throws will not help. Mintis na naman. So 4 consecutive misses from the line para sa Purefoods. And Roger Yap and Kelly Williams kailangan munang paghiwalayin dito ni referee Boy Cruz. Roger Yap and Kelly Williams parang nagtutulukan pa rin dito. No timeouts being called here. No? Nakita kasi ni Boy Cruz nagigirian ito si Kelly Williams at Roger Yap.
Number 21, Kelly Williams. And also on number 13, Roger Yap.
So binigyan ng is it a double foul or a technical foul? It's a double foul against Kelly Williams and Roger Yap. Ano ba nangyari dito?
And that's coming off that rebound.
Here's Kelly Williams in the middle of his screens. Ayun, banggaan ng konti yung dalawa mama. Okay, let's swing back to live action with 1:49 to go. Santa Lucia hoping to hold on to this lead. At humingi po ng timeout si Denok Miranda, the top team at the end of the elimination round. 10 puntos pa rin ang lamang dito ng Santa Lucia with 1:25 to go, and Omalon makes it a 12-point ball game. Here's Yap, 4-3, Neto, Joseph Yo with the rebound, and that will do it. That might just do it here para sa Santa Lucia. Looks like they will be able to hang on to this advantage.
Because sabi nga natin, parehong koponan, matindi ang depensa, matindi yung nakikita natin banggaan. What seemed to happen in the end, kung sino ba yung koponan that would be able to withstand all the bodying, all the bumping, and evidenced by the fact, fourth quarter, nakita natin ang ganda ng laro ni James Yap over 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, 0 out of 6 from the field.
What about Joseph Yo hitting key baskets here in the second half? And R.D. Larong could be the human white flag of surrender here para sa Purefoods.
Para sa Santa Lucia, ang nagiging problema, tila ng coaching staff ng Purefoods. Hindi mo na alam kung saan manggagaling yung puntos ng Santa Lucia because it has come from everywhere in this series.
You know, you notice the mustache of Badin Conrado smiling right now.
Lumalabas yung ngiti sa labas ng mustache.
Abay Castillo with a PM3, 44 seconds remaining. Joseph Yo is in trouble. At purisadong humingi ng timeout. 11 points ang kabante ng Santa Lucia with 42 seconds remaining. Miranda will start the play, sends it over to Joseph Yo with 18 to shoot. Santa Lucia on top by 11 big points. Castillo pinapahirapan si Joseph Yo. There's a switch and a steal by Ray Evangelista. Evangelista to Castillo and Castillo will score. So 9 points ang lamang dito ng Santa Lucia. Miranda over to Yo. Yo is in trouble but he is fouled. Mukhang itong Santa Lucia makakatulog ng mahimbing mamaya because they will have the 2-0 lead. And now let's talk about adjustments going into Game 3 on Wednesday.
You know, para kay Coach Ryan Gregorio, obviously the adjustment will have to be done on his side. Trying to come out with a surprise package. Didn't work. For a while it worked. But one of the things that nakita natin that dumidikit sila with Santa Lucia is when they play that zone. Question is, how long can they sit on that zone, especially if guys like Paulo Mendoza can come in and hit that three-point shot. Other than that, he tried the 2 big man setup, didn't work. 3 big man setup didn't work. He has to find other ways deep in that great mind of his to overcome this 2-0 disadvantage.
As far as Santa Lucia is concerned, they're on top 2-0 in this best of 7 series. So the Cinderella team of this conference, as Boss Exy Robles cheers on his triumphant squad, sila po ay lamang na sa serie nito. And Roger Yap and Coach Boyd Fernandez, they're exchanging heated words at center court. At kaya ito inaawat itong si Santa Lucia head coach Boyd Fernandez. Roger Yap, siya rin ay pinalalayo muna dito. Malalaman natin anong nangyari sa pagitan ng dalawang mama, no? Perhaps in the newspaper articles tomorrow morning, no? Alamin natin yan. So here's our final score here in Game 2. Santa Lucia 112, Purefoods 101. At sa pag-upisa na natin fourth period, Mark Pingris on Kenneth Fernandez, and again the outside shooting, the mid-range shooting of Santa Lucia.
16 points now for Kelly Williams, and he has been puncturing the hoop time and again.
And what about the third period discrepancies of scoring? No, Purefoods only 11 points, while Santa Lucia exploding for 25.
Roger Yap from the outside. Kelly Williams na naman para sa rebound. He's got 11 of those.
Santa Lucia
64 to 50.
By the way, Purefoods shot less than 30% sa ating third period.
Oh, 11 lang ang ginawa nila, and it took them quite a while before they could get out of that rut. At tagal na hindi sila nakascore in the early going. Press getting a Paulo Mendoza. Coach Norman Black, how did they manage this?